First and foremost, welcome to Wrexham Football Club. Initial question, happy to be here?
Yeah, no, delighted to get the deal over the line. I heard about the interest a few days ago now, and just learned a bit more about the club and that. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, I guess when you're looking into joining a club, what's the first things that really stood out to you about Wrexham?
I think the first thing is the fans. Kind of, you can see I'm on Twitter. Obviously, you can see the fans commenting and that. So obviously you can tell they have a big following. So it's a big plus.
Obviously for you it's a big commitment as well, looking at a 3.5 year deal. Still only 22 as well, so I guess gives you plenty of time to develop and continue playing football.
Yeah, no, they showed me the plan of what they're wanting to do here. So hopefully we can obviously get promoted out of the National League. I know it's a tough league. It's not easy to get promoted, but I think hopefully we can climb the leagues, and they've showed me what their plan is, and it sounds exciting. So I'm looking forward to getting started.
Were there any worries initially about dropping into the National League?
Yeah, obviously, I think it's a risk. It's a bit of a risk for me, but seeing the squad that they have here and seeing the setup, and the fact that they have trusted me with 3.5 years, I think I'm looking forward to it. And I feel like this club can go a long way. So obviously it's a risk, but risk I'm willing to take, and hopefully I can help the club along with myself get back into the league. Yeah,
you mentioned obviously what the club's looking to achieve. From the outside looking in, before you become a Wrexham player, what was, when you look at Wrexham, it's a bit of a unique situation at the moment. What were your thoughts on that? It seems like a lot of the world, not just the UK, but a lot of the world are paying attention to the club.
Yeah, exactly. I think once the new owners were announced, I think they were getting a lot of club publicity and that. So I think everyone's heard about it now. And obviously I think you know what the fans are like. I was talking to Johnny Smith, used to be here. He's at Burton now. So I just asked him what it's like here, and he gave good recommendations. To be fair, he loved his time here. So he said it's a bit of a sleeping giant. So kind of took his words on, and it's good.
You mentioned obviously you knew Johnny, who's got a connection with Wrexham. In terms of people who are at the club now, I think there may be one or two you've worked with before, Kev Mulholland for example. So a few familiar faces here for you?
Yeah, I know Kev. He was obviously a physio in Southampton, so I know him from my time there. And I think obviously Les Reed was at Southampton the same time as me. He was obviously high up there, so there's a few familiar names and faces, which does help.
Yeah, and for you, obviously you mentioned coming through the academy at Southampton, got a huge reputation for producing great young talent. That must have been great in terms of a starting education for you in the game as well.
Yeah, definitely. No, I enjoyed my time there. I think I spent 6 years there. I think I spent 4 and then 2 out on loan. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, and they have great coaches there and great facilities. So it was a really good place to learn your trade. So yeah, no, it was a really good time.
I guess for you had a couple of loan spells, gone to Burton this season, and scored a fair few goals. That obviously must be really pleasing. The form you found yourself, you've been rewarded by a club coming in for you and actively looking to pursue you as a player. Yeah, no,
I was only at Burton for a few months, but I really enjoyed my time there as well. It's a great club, and we've had a decent season so far. But as soon as a club pursues you and really shows real interest, it does turn your head, and just the interest and just looking into it, and just made a decision.
Yeah, I could say scored a few goals. Looking at you show real, not bad from corners either.
No, yeah, I took a few. Some people might say one of them was lucky enough, but yeah, I scored I think 2 this season. So I don't mind the set play, to be fair.
But looking to add goals into the game, obviously you've seen an uptick in that this season. If you describe yourself as a player to someone who hadn't seen you before, how would you define yourself?
I think I'm a fairly versatile player. I've played in a good few positions now. for both Gillingham and Burton. So I'd say I'm quite versatile. I'd say I probably read the game quite well, and I like to get on the ball and pass it and move things forward.
Finally, I guess all eyes now looking at the weekend and the game we've got against Torquay, and I guess as well meeting the lads and bedding yourself in.
Yeah, well, I haven't met the lads yet, so I'll meet all them tomorrow and get familiar with the place kind, and yeah, like you say, look forward to a tough game on Saturday against Torquay.
Nice one. Well, all the best.
Thank you.